Ministry Moments with Pastor Matt. For today's edition is Aiden Workman from Impact. He is here today to share more about what Impact is and the upcoming Nehemiah Action. I know those who are new to Wesley, who have heard words like Impact and Nehemiah Action, have had questions about it. And so Aiden's going to share with us more about it. And so welcome, Aiden. So glad you could join us. I know you're busy during this time of year. First in question, and most important question for you, if you could be any animal, real or imagined, what animal would you be?
Yeah, I think I'd be a household dog. I feel like my dog has a pretty easy life, just gets to eat, play, and sleep. And it sounds pretty good.
Yeah, that sounds good to me. Yeah, so let's get on with it. So what is Impact?
Yeah, Impact is our local justice ministry here in Charlottesville and Albemarle County. Impact is a coalition of 27 faith congregations, including Wesley Memorial, that are united together to do justice by solving systemic community problems and holding our officials, our public officials, accountable to put in place solutions to those problems.
Wow, that's great. That's really important work. So how did you get connected to Impact?
Yeah, so I am one of 2 full-time staff with Impact. I've been here about 3 years, and I first heard about the DART network that Impact is a part of while I was in undergrad, and yeah, was lucky enough to be able to go to an info session about it. Ended up applying, and yeah, I guess the rest is history. I ended up here.
Right. And you went to Duke, didn't you?
I did.
Go Duke. Yeah.
Go Duke.
And we're doing pretty well in the tournament so far.
Better than UVA.
We'll cut that part. So tell us about Nehemiah Action that's coming up. What's that all about?
Yeah, so the Nehemiah Action is our chance as our coalition of congregations to do justice together. So the Nehemiah Action is once a year, and all of our congregations come together because we know that when we're all together with all of our people together, we have more of a chance to show our officials how important these problems are and to get them to commit to be part of the solution. So we have a vision with the Nehemiah Action that we often call 52-1, which is the idea that at 52 times a year, we can come together for worship services, that one time a year, we should come together to do justice, because Jesus says justice is a weightier matter of the law, just like faith and mercy.
Yeah, that's great. And we really are better together with all churches and faith communities working together. We can do some great things. So who's going to be at this Nehemiah Action? And can anyone come to this meeting?
Yeah, so everyone is welcome and encouraged to attend. We'll have public officials, our city council and county supervisors there, but our hope, what I said with the 52-1 vision, is that the same number of people that come out to worship every Sunday would make it out next Tuesday for the Nehemiah Action.
That's great. Do people need to RSVP to this?
Yeah, there's an RSVP form that we're encouraging everyone to fill out. But if you don't RSVP and decide day of that you want to show up at Incarnation, you are still welcome to come.
Excellent. And so for all those joining us in the newsletter, you can find that RSVP link. So if you want to do that right after this, that would be great. But like Aiden said, if your schedule frees up that day, come on out. So then what are we hoping to happen at this Nehemiah Action?
Yeah, so the point of the Nehemiah Action is that we want public commitments from our elected officials to take action on the problems we've identified. So this year, the 2 problems that we're asking for commitments for are affordable housing, where we want commitments for dedicated money to build new affordable housing for people in our community, and for public transportation. We're seeking commitments to bring down wait times on our bus system, so that people who depend on it can get to work on time, and so that more people can leave their car at home and do their part to help with climate change.
Yeah, that's great. climate change is really top of the list of priorities of things that need to happen to be addressed, and affordable housing and after school care. These are very important things to us here at Wesley Memorial. And so, friends, I invite you to come in person to Church of the Incarnation on next Tuesday. And the time that this is taking place, Aiden, is at what time?
6:30 to 8. Doors open at 6.
6:30 to 8. Doors open at 6. So come on out, y'all. And lastly, are there safety protocols, Aiden? Do I need to wear my mask for this thing?
Yes, you should plan to wear your mask. We're hoping for a lot of people there and want to keep everybody safe. So you'll need to be fully vaccinated. We'll be asking people if they're vaccinated. We'll be taking temperatures. And in case you forget your mask, we will have extra masks to hand out to everyone. And if, with all that being said, you are immune compromised or still feel unsafe, there is an option to participate virtually by Zoom, and you can indicate that when you RSVP.
Great. Thank you, Aiden. I really appreciate your time. And thanks, friends, for joining us for the first edition of Ministry Moments with Pastor Matt. See you next time.